Most people, when you ask them what the scariest thing in space is, they say the same thing. Invisible. Dense enough to trap light itself. Something that pulls on entire solar systems with absurd amounts of gravity. And they're not wrong. A black hole would kill you. Spaghettification, stretched into a stream of atoms before you even crossed the event horizon. But at least you'd know. At least there's a moment, however brief, where you understand what's happening to you. What I find more terrifying in space are things that don't announce themselves. They pass through you in complete silence, and you never feel a thing. Here on Earth, we're protected. We have the atmosphere, the magnetic field, layers of shielding between us and everything the universe throws at us. In deep space, those layers disappear. Space is flooded with particles moving near the speed of light, some from the sun, some from supernovas that exploded millions of years ago in galaxies that don't exist anymore. They cross the universe and hit you, and you don't feel it. They pass through the human body, through cells, through DNA, and they rip the strands apart at a microscopic level. Your body repairs what it can, the rest accumulates. What's even more unsettling is the fact that astronauts have reported seeing flashes of light, even with their eyes closed. These flashes are believed to be cosmic rays, literally passing through their retinas, triggering visual signals directly inside the brain. The body is being pierced by particles from dead stars, and the only evidence is light that isn't even there. NASA has spent decades trying to solve radiation. It's one of the single biggest obstacles to reaching Mars. Months of exposure, no atmosphere, no magnetic field. But radiation is physical, quantifiable. The most haunting thing in space completely lack countermeasures. It's something that doesn't attack your body at all. The International Space Station is close. Astronauts can see weather systems, continents, and city lights passing below. They can talk to mission control almost instantly. Now imagine being halfway to Mars. At its farthest, Mars is over 20 light minutes away. If something goes wrong, a fire, a depressurization, a medical emergency, you send a message. Then you wait 20 minutes for it to reach Earth, then another 20 for the response to come back. That's 40 minutes for a single exchange. And during those 40 minutes, you're completely alone with whatever is happening. But emergency scenarios aren't what would break you. It's everything between them. The Tuesday afternoons, the mornings, the 300th day of a 500-day journey, and the realization that all of these concepts don't mean a thing in deep space. The sun appears stationary outside the window, and time becomes nothing but a linear measurement without parameters. The only pattern of time that you would recognize are the hours from waking up to the same humming machines, breathing the same recycled air, watching the same view of an unchanging void outside your window to eventually go to sleep to the same humming machines. No wind, ever. No birds, no weather, no fresh air. Just machines keeping you alive 24 hours a day. And if they fail, you have seconds. And outside the window, no up, no down, no horizon, no blue, just blackness, and stars that don't twinkle because there's no atmosphere between you and them to scatter the light. I think about what that does to a person over months. Humans evolved for millions of years surrounded by movement, sound, change, the rustle of leaves, the smell of rain, the warmth of sunlight on skin. All of it tells your brain, you are on Earth, you are safe. In deep space, that input vanishes completely. and I don't think we understand what that does to the human mind. Even sound disappears. Space is silent. Not quiet, silent. Sound waves can't travel without air. If something catastrophic happens outside your spacecraft, you won't hear an explosion. You won't hear metal tearing. You'll only see it through a window, in complete silence, millions of kilometers from anything resembling help. That silence is the heaviest thing. You start realizing nothing out there knows you exist. Nothing out there cares whether you live or die. The universe around you is vast beyond comprehension. And in that vastness, you're not even a speck. You're less.